I'm still working on a new intro, so yeah, it's the same old shit, sorry. Hey guys, what's up? So, I wanted to save this video until I somehow got better at YouTube, but it's fine because I can't wait any longer. I want to use these eyeshadow palettes. So, for today, I wanted to compare the KathleenLights Zodiac palette with the BH Cosmetic Zodiac palette. And I'm doing this for two reasons. One, I just said I wanted to start makeup videos, so this is a makeup video. And then two, I feel a little inauthentic when I promote my social media on my YouTube because it currently doesn't match what I'm doing on YouTube. So the majority of my YouTube videos are about my corn allergy, but the majority of my social media is about my interest in astrology and parenting and stuff. So I wanted to make this start to match. Now, if you are one of my corn allergic followers, I don't know if these eyeshadows are safe for you. They're most likely not, I'm going to guess. But that is because I do not have skin reactions to corn. I only have digestive reactions. And so I can handle having these things on my skin. So anyways, yeah, I want my social media to match. I want to do more about astrology, maybe even on this channel, and makeup and parenting. So yeah, this was a video I thought to do. Now, I have to say, the Zodiac palette by KathleenLights is very well thought out. If you watch her, she has a video on her channel where she explains how she chose every single color. It's amazing, and you should watch it. I'll link it below. But the BH Cosmetics palette, I don't know who threw this together. I don't know if they're into astrology. I don't know if they know what they're talking about. So, obviously, I find it very, very hard to imagine that this palette had as much depth and imagination as KathleenLights. And, you know, maybe that is coming from a place of bias, but the evidence is also there in the fact that she explained her choices in a video, and there's no explanations for the choices here. It's just, hey, this is a palette that happens to have the name of sun signs on it. So, yeah. With that being said, I'm going to try to fix the lighting really quick before doing the makeup portion. We'll see how this goes with the equipment I have so far. And as far as being a makeup guru, I'm not sure that I'm necessarily going to be suited for that. I have one type of foundation, I have one type of concealer, right now at least. That may change. I stick to certain products that have just worked for me so well that I don't want to try new things. I don't really try a lot of new stuff. But I do only choose cruelty-free brands. Most of the stuff I wear is affordable, so I hope you can get something out of this if you are into makeup. Alright, so I'm going to fix my lighting, see if I can get it better, and then I'm going to do a get ready with me, and then I'll play with the different palettes. I don't know how much better that is, but I move stuff, so that counts, right? Anyways, so I don't use primer. I heard once on, it was a show Khloe Kardashian did where she's helping people lose weight. I forgot what it's called. I heard on there that it's not good for skin when you're getting a lot of acne and stuff. And when I was using primer, I would get acne a lot, so I just stopped using it, and that was that. I just used some lotion. This was a really dirty Fenty Beauty. This one's in 210. I bought another shade. I have 190 too, but I bought it right when my skin tanned, and it was too dark for the 210 was too dark for me, so I went down right in the middle of summer, which made no sense. And then I got a tan, and it was like, oh, this is okay now. I'm sorry if you actually want to see technique. I have nothing for you. I'm using the actual brush, which I just got recently, and I think it makes this foundation work the way it was intended better. But yeah, using a brush soaks up a lot of extra product, which is like the thing that I don't prefer over a sponge. But I do sponge this down after to make sure that it's like good. It's almost out. I actually have nowhere to go. I had a friend over and like didn't even get ready for that, so you guys are getting a treat right now. Be thankful. I am a wonderful Leo goddess that makes herself look beautiful for you guys alone. And of course you want to take it down the neck. I hope that this doesn't look like a bad match on camera. I don't think it's terrible. It's not terrible in person, I promise. These lights are making it look terrible though. It doesn't have to be perfect. We're not going anywhere. In fact, I'm not even going to use my beauty blender. No, I'm going to need to. I'm going to need to for the highlighter. Shit, I'll wet it. So the one thing beauty YouTubers never talk about is like how they make their videos and like when they make them. You know, half the time they're not going out. And that's fine. But like it feels a little dishonest, doesn't it? So I'm going to be honest with you guys because I'm new at this. And so if it's wrong to be honest, I don't know yet. I don't know any better. Let me know in the comments. So I'm weird. I do my lotion, then my foundation, and then I do my eyes. So for eyes, we're going to look at both of these palettes. Now, I guess I'll insert pictures. I'm really crappy at editing, so this isn't gonna look like a good YouTubers yet. Like, I'm low budget. This is me and my iPad. But okay, so just opened this for the first time. KathleenLights, the Zodiac. And, ooh, those are pretty. So, you have Aries all the way to Pisces. And, I really want to stick to signs that, like, I know about, so I can talk about that, too. So, there's a few things I can use in here, for sure. Let's look at the BH Cosmetics. So this I'm also just opening for the first time. Ooh. And with this one, there's two choices for every zodiac sign. There's a metallic and there's a matte. And then the middle, I think, is just a highlighter. So right off the bat, I'm going to look at the Leos because I'm a Leo. So the KathleenLights is this pinky with gold undertone, and it definitely stands out in this bunch. Like, it's definitely one of the glitteriest. It has the most shine to it, you know, like Leo's associated with the sun. It's it's hard to explain. Like, this is why I don't know that I'd fit into the astrology realm. But yeah, Leo has a lot of shine. Now, in this palette, the metallic for Leo is a sparkly pink, not any more sparkly than any of the other colors. Doesn't stand out to me the most out of the other colors. The Libra actually stands out the most. And the Scorpio looks like it should be an Aries color. This Sagittarius is kind of similar to here. The Sagittarius is this one right here. Or not, yeah, Sagittarius looks so similar to the Pisces in this one that it's like, come on, ocean, fish. It makes sense. Yeah, so the Libra sticks out the most in this, and Libra is one of the signs that I actually do know a lot about because Jake is a Libra. And like part of why we work is if you look at some of the most compatible astrology signs, Libra and Leo are actually on that list. So yeah, so The Libra in this one is this pinky color. Now I think I'm going to go in with this first. So I do use primer on my eyes. I mean, obviously your eyes don't have pores, so, or your eyelids don't have pores anyway. Do they? I don't know. I'm pretty sure I've heard Jake say they don't. So I'm going to use that as my transition shade. I don't know what I'm doing with my eyes yet. This is completely on the spot, but eyes are something that I've been doing a lot of since, like, it's always been my main focus of my makeup since I started wearing makeup, which was when I was 13, something like that. Except it was very Avril Lavigne. I can totally do a what my makeup used to look like Jenna Marbles. And I'm gonna take the film off of this. Okay, so I'm going in with the Libra as my transition shade. So if you're in this for an actual tutorial, it's like your crease, you blend it out in your crease, and I just use a fluffy brush in circular motion. So I feel like this one is more Libra because the other one is a very dark color, and dark carries a lot of connotations, especially a burgundy like that. But this one, it's a neutral shade, and one of the most Libran qualities my husband has is that he's non-confrontational. So he tries to please people, like, you know, not in a bad way, not like he's always a people pleaser, but when he can avoid confrontation by just like pretending to be nice, he does it. And he just recently got out of that when he started school, but like he was so Libra when we first started going out. So I'm gonna blend this. I'm not taking any more product, I'm just gonna blend it up because I like a lot of color. And I don't care if this is wrong, I like it. Let's see. I feel like I want to be fair and take colors from both. Let's see, so Leo here, like I said, a very unremarkable pink. And the color right here is a very dark purple. And I don't see myself doing anything with those colors right now. I would have to do a very like purpley pink look. I don't feel like doing that right now. I kind of want to do something a little bit more fiery because I'm a fire sign, so. I'm going to go in with, so they gave Pisces brown, and a metallic brown. I'm gonna go in, actually no, I'm gonna do, hold on. I just noticed Virgo, the matte Virgo shade here, it looks a lot like Libra in here. I'm gonna do the Sagittarius matte shade right here. And so this is a brownish red. I'm gonna bring this in a little bit more to my crease. Now this is the part that I really suck at creating. Oh, let me fix that up for you. Like all my looks kind of fly off around here and haven't been as good as they used to be. Back when we didn't care about these things. I've been doing my makeup since before contouring came along, since before cut creases were a big thing, since before all these fancy terms came in. And look at me, I'm still humble. I'm gonna go back in with Libra and just blend out the top of this. The Libra from KathleenLights, not the other Libra. Okay. I always end up going pink though. Pink and red. It's kind of like the kick that I'm in right now. So, and then I really want to try the Aries. So the Aries in KathleenLights is a orange. Orange isn't a typical color that you'd associate with Aries. Like, they're more red to me. I don't know. I don't remember what the official is. When I think Aries, I think red. Maybe it's because my mother-in-law is an Aries and she has red hair. I mean, she's not like the aggressive Aries. She's just got a very strong energy in a good way. She's always the person to get things done. She's very cardinal. So, I don't know, I don't see orange for her. But I also dated 2 Aries. So, fun fact, all of the like bigger romances that I was in before Jake were with Aries men, and Jake is a Libra. Aries and Libra are polars. And so I literally did a 180 when you look at the astrology. Now, some people don't believe in astrology, and that's fine. You don't have to, but I do, and I think it's fun, and I think it's true. So, I feel like this look needs a little bit more depth. And the one benefit of this is that there's only 2 dark shades in this palette. That's the Virgo and the Capricorn. Now, if you don't look at my social media, I have a thing against Capricorns. I am a Capricorn moon, and I obviously have a little thing against myself too, in a way. But I got messed up by a Capricorn. We'll leave it at that. The matte shades in here, however, there's a lot more variety in the dark tones. So if you wanted to deepen up more. And now I'm going to take the Pisces. I feel like I can't even see the Aries where I put it, but I think that's just where I put it. We'll do it somewhere else. That makes more sense. And so I'm just deepening up my crease. This is the Pisces, which makes no sense. I guess dramatic, dark colored eyes, the connection they're trying to make. I don't know. Let's see. So I want to give the Aries another chance. Here it is. Okay. My brushes aren't clean because why would they be? I'm only doing a makeup video. Now, I think that I just messed up putting this orange with this look. It's not like bad, but it doesn't fit. Now, I have to use the Leo. I have to. I mean, I just do. So I'm going to pop some of that right in the middle. And brighten this up a bit. Make it look like actual fire. Ooh, I just came up with my look. You guys are going to love it. So you got your gold, you got your orange, you got your red, you got your brown. It fades out to pink. And this is basically fire. I'm probably not the best at this, but I'm being real with you. And these are skills that all y'all normal people can achieve. So, we'll see, to do like kind of, I do not just like my inner corner, but like I'll connect it a little bit more. So I'm gonna go in with Taurus. They have another gold. They have like a bronze, a rose gold, and a regular gold, which is the Aquarius, which I guess works. I don't know. But the Taurus. Why is the matte a purple? Someone needs to explain the BH Cosmetics palette. If anyone will own up to it, please make a video like KathleenLights did. Because it seems like you just wanted to jump on the train of astrology and did no research. Okay. You can't see that on camera. My lips are so chapped right now. Jake always makes fun of my chapped lips. So, we're gonna go in with the Gemini. The Gemini is this lighter gold. Oh, this lighter gold. So this is the Leo, this is the Gemini. And I know Kathleen has used a lot of the Gemini in her looks with the palette. It is a good gold. It actually is really pretty, and it's really pretty over this. So the failed BH Cosmetics one. Alright, so now what I decided I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do blue on the bottom to like, because this is a fire look. So right now I'm using the Aquarius and the KathleenLights palette. It's not bad. I usually don't like blues. Like, I hardly ever wear blue on my eyes. Okay, I'm not done with this bottom of my eye, but I'm done for now. Because what I do now, at this point, when I have like the basics of my eyeshadow all figured out, it's when I go in with my concealer. So I only have one concealer because, again, I'm not a beauty guru. I have the Born This Way Tarte one, no, Too Faced, and it's in light medium, which light medium is basically my shade. I'm mixed. I am half Mexican, a quarter Japanese, and a quarter white, and so my skin tans a lot. It tans easily, but I'm generally like lighter skinned. It's kind of how my like Mexican side of the family went. You know, like everybody has one darker kid and one lighter kid. I'm the lighter kid. So my skin, I've always had to either use the lightest medium shade or the darkest light shade. So this is how I make sure that none of my mistakes from the eyeshadow show up, is I do my concealer after. Now I know some people do the entire face after, and that's fine too. It's just like whatever you prefer. I know KathleenLights will frequently like use a makeup wipe on her fallout and then like put on her foundation base after. That's fine too, whatever you want to do. Should I bake this? I don't necessarily want it to stay. I'll put a little bit of powder on it, because I'm going to go to bed after this. I'm going to take thumbnails and then go to bed. Now this especially is why, if you are a corn allergic person, you might not want to do this. Because I don't know if this is corny or not. And you would be inhaling that. There are some corn allergy aware brands. Like, I'm pretty sure I've seen in the corn allergy group that they said one of the brands is owned by somebody in the group. And maybe I'll buy some of their stuff and do a review. But it's mineral based makeup, which is a lot different than what I'm using right now. It's, you know, a lot lighter. It's not meant to show good on camera, and necessarily it's more natural. And that's not the look that I particularly like to go to with makeup. I like to look, you know, like done up. I like to look very different. My makeup's all dirty and old. This is the NYX contour palette. I obviously love highlighter. Like I said before, I'm a glittery bitch. So I am currently using this brush. I don't know if this is wrong, but it's what I've been experimenting with, because before I did this brush, and I don't know that I liked it. I always feel like one side looks better than the other. Jake likes when I contour my cheeks because he says his favorite feature is my cheekbones. So, what a weird feature, right? So he's a Libra, and he just, I don't know, he likes my bone structure. He says it's symmetrical. I don't agree with him, but, and he, like, the other compliment he gave once, and I was like, oh, what the fuck does that mean? He said, nobody looks like you. And it's such a Libra compliment. Like, if you know anything about them, the way that they appreciate beauty, that is such a Libra compliment. Like, things can't just be textbook beautiful. They have to be different. They have to be unique. That's because Libra is ruled by the planet Venus. Venus is the planet of beauty. Now, I'm not good at eyebrows. I don't think I'm good at least, but there's like people out there that like have complimented me. I hate even saying that because that puts the pressure on. But anyways, so I'm using the Kat Von D colored brow gel. Oh gosh, I have this huge piece. Let's do this. And I kind of like concentrate on the tail. Like, I just have to lean in to show you guys. So I'm not gonna, like, go watch a video if you don't know how to do brows. This is more get ready with me than it is instructional. And I've never been able to successfully draw fake hairs. So I don't really try to do that anymore. I just fade out the front to a much lighter color than the back. The other day, we were in Whole Foods, and this guy walks up to Jake and William with, like, you know, William in the cart, and hands us a CD and says, hey, I make kids music. Here's my mixtape. And just, like, hands us a free CD. He hands a couple other people free CDs. Which is really funny. Like, why target Whole Foods for kids? Are parents just inherently more health conscious? Probably, actually, now that I think about it. But, Jake was joking, like, it's the best mixtape he's ever been given. Because, like, apparently getting free mixtapes is not a good thing, usually. And I have this stupid song stuck in my head. When Mr. Monkey fixes it, it's done forevermore. And, like, William always wants to listen to the CD now, and I hate it. If I ever see this guy at Whole Foods again, I might just punch him. Like, only because I've had to listen to it so much. I've had these songs stuck in my head. It's like the struggle of being a mom. Okay, so I'm gonna wipe off that baking that I did. It wasn't really heavy baking, but I did leave behind some powder. And I'm gonna work on my eyeshadow a little bit more. I'm gonna grab my smaller fluffy brush, and to give that blue a little bit more depth, I'm gonna go into Aries as a blue here, which I don't know. No, because blue you think water, and Aries is not water. They are fire. They are all about actions and doing, and they trample over those water signs, you know? Water signs are too emotional. Not saying that Aries people can't be emotional. They can be. It depends on where their moon sign is, probably. You don't know what I'm talking about? Look up some astrology videos. Watch Amber Khan. She will change your life. She changed my life. So, let's see. And I want a hint of like a lighter blue here. So I'm going to go in with the Pisces from the Zodiac palette. This one. What am I missing? It feels like it's missing something. Let's smoke this out a little bit more. So I'm gonna go in with the Capricorn, which fucking Capricap. Is that what Jenna Marbles called them? I'm going to go into my outer corner. And of course I do a black after I'm done with my concealer. I might have to re-conceal, which will suck because I already baked it. I feel like I'm not doing as good on this eye as I was on the other eye. Does anyone else have that struggle? Oh, okay. We're gonna go back over it in some of the colors we already did, so I'm gonna go back to the Zodiac palette from BH Cosmetics, go back into the Pisces, and go a little bit over the Capricorn. I go back into the Sag. Oh man, this is a pretty intense look. This is intense. Yeah, I'm gonna go back in with concealer. Okay, and then we'll do one more round of the Libra. Where did that brush go? I'm just losing everything. Losing my whole life. Okay, and let's see, what's a good... And to highlight under my brow, I'm going to go in with the Cancer on the KathleenLights. Okay, this is an intense eye look, but I'm pretty done with it. And I'm not going to put on any liner because even though I know it would look good with this, I really just wanted to talk about these eyeshadows. So for the rest of my face, let's see. I'm going to go in with, I have this NYX blush palette, and I think I'm going to go in with this like brownish shade. I'd have dusted this off. I always do wear a lot of blush though. I do like the 80s contouring, which is just putting blush up here. Should I put on eyeliner? I don't wear lashes. Now that is a corn allergy thing. That is something that I'm like afraid to venture into, just in case. But obviously I can put things on my eyes, okay. Okay, just a little wing. Now let's see how close of sisters I can get these to be. And they're already off. How embarrassing would it be to have to do the thing where you have to do your eyeliner over and over and over again on each side because it always looks different while you're on camera? Because that's what's kind of happening. Okay. So more astrology talk. Astrology talk. I am a Leo with a Capricorn moon. Like I said, I hate my moon sign. I generally do not get along with Capricorns. Just judging off of one friendship that broke my heart. But she was a Capricorn sun, moon, and Venus. So if there was any Capricorn that was going to convince me, it was her. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go in with the Aquarius again. And for highlight, so KathleenLights actually did come out with some highlights. This one is on the cusp, which is the one that she wears the most. Let's just do a side-by-side comparison. So I like to use my beauty blender for this because I don't trust my fingers. And the highlighters from Colourpop, you kind of need to either use a beauty blender or your fingers. So here's the shine on that. It already looks like the other side is shiny, but like there's nothing on it. Let's see. I'm gonna go in with this brush, which I use to put powder on my face too, but I'll just clean it off really good first. Hopefully it gives you guys a good impression. So this is a really, really super white shade. I know. Like I see it, I just don't think you could see it on camera as well. So this is the Colourpop on the cusp. This is the one in the middle of this. So it's a very, very white shade. Let's see, I'll just do yeah, like it's alright. I like on the cusp better. I like the Colourpop formula better. And my lips are chapped. Do I really have to put on lipstick? I'm not putting on lipstick. I'll curl my eyelashes, but I'm not putting on mascara either because I'm going to wash this off and go to bed after this, so. I just got mascara on me. Whatever. Anyways, so this is the finished look. My eyebrows are not done to perfection, and like I said, I didn't put on any lipstick, like didn't put on any lashes, didn't put on even on mascara, so This isn't meant to be a tutorial of how to do your face. It's just a comparison of the palettes. And so obviously, when it comes to astrology, the KathleenLights palette is very, very well thought out. It was nothing less than that because she's an astrology fan. I really, really like the Leo shade, and that is important to me as a Leo, that I like the shade just as it is. So see how it's like this kind of orangey gold. It's pretty. It's pretty, and I can see myself using it. Whereas the BH Cosmetic Zodiac palette, let's see, Leo is again this very unremarkable pink. And it's pretty. I don't see myself wearing that often though. It's very like little girl just learning how to put on makeup. Let's see, the matte shade with Leo is this like darkish burgundy purple. Which again, it's pretty. It looks like it goes with that shade really well, like, but you probably want like 2 or 3 more shades to go with it. But it's not Leo. It doesn't scream Leo to me. You know, like to me, Leo should stand out in the palette, and it doesn't. So that's my honest review of them. And, you know, like, obviously there's more shades in the BH Cosmetics. There's more darker shades if you like to do dark dramatic makeup, which I accidentally created a dramatic look today. But I like it, even though I'm going to wash it off right now. So, and look again at that highlight difference. Look at that. The Colourpop shadows, or Colourpop highlighters must be worth it. I'm going to venture into Colourpop a little bit more. I can probably do a little try on get ready with me for the Corn Safe brands too, if you guys would like. And I have a few more videos that I have planned. I just have to work some stuff out, and I will see you guys in the next one. So thank you for watching. Follow my social media, MWJ Hart, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.